Great stuff there from Cormac. That track is called The Party Must Continue, and it featured Messiah J and The Expert. If you want to check out some more music from Cormac, then make sure you head over to his SoundCloud. Now, I know I already mentioned this earlier on the show, but I really can't stress enough how much people sharing the show helps the listenership. It really makes a huge difference. Even just like a simple retweet from artists that I featured on the show can make a massive impact on the amount of listeners that I get. So anything that any of you guys can do to help me share this great music with more people would be really, really appreciated, especially if I featured your music on the show. It'd be really, really great if you could retweet me or post about it or anything like that. I would really, really appreciate it. I want to get your music out to more people. Next up, we got a track from Mr. B, the Gentleman Rhymer, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned this on the show yet, but I'm actually going to be performing with Mr. B in a couple of months' time, which I'm very excited about. I haven't actually met the gentleman yet. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I've met his contemporary, as many of you know, Professor Elemental, and I'm really looking forward to kind of completing the Chap Hop set by meeting Mr. B as well and getting to perform with him as well. So this is a track from Mr. B called Hermitage Shanks.
Of 1,000 lappy lasses
clad in Norma Castle, before we're naughty hassle.
Like a sounds up in the window upon a world of pure delights. Bright the world of sin is like the finish on some nylon tights. Styled on times gone past with just a hint of 21st century art.
I am the chap who spent a hell damn summer on gin. I got the clap and I lamented on a tower plan I'd rob me again.
Ran to mummy and then to the place where I find space, solace and grace, far from the trappings of the rodent I'll race. Down with a stride, say grace, then brace myself for whatever may occur. It's the sit down of champions, I'm sure you'll concur. If the blur of modern life has become too much, I long for my porcelain crutch, and so I retire to Hermitage Shanks for a rest and a read, and perhaps a little. If I'm drawing a blank, I give thanks to the tank when I retire to Hermitage Shanks. Hermitage Shanks, you're my piece of the rock. Down with the britches, out with the old. Clasp the chain with a couple of yanks and give thanks to Hermitage Shanks. When I've ever done it on the sherry and I'm very merry with the deli belly, I can verily assume I can retire to this room and resume the job in hand, and then rejoin my merry band. I would give it 10 minutes if I were you.
10 minutes to recover from the shock and ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo did that, bally me or bally you, you're a spheliac, obsessed with the brew. I'm off to the Kit Kat Club for a few more, sweet or dry sherry, matters not, I'll do more of the same. The motions which dare not speak their name, I'm the master of my domain, so I claim. Then why am I always the one to blame when a distaste for the air is exclaimed? When the accusations become too much, I long for my porcelain crutch, and so I retire to Hermitage Shanks for a rest and a read, and perhaps a little. If I'm drawing a blank, I give thanks to the tank when I retire to Hermitage Shanks. Hermitage Shanks, you're my piece of the rock. Down with the britches, out with the old. Clasp the chain with a couple of yanks and give thanks to Hermitage Shanks.
So that was Mr. B, the Gentleman Rhymer, with a cheeky little track called Hermitage Shanks. Great stuff there. So I'm really looking forward to performing alongside him. That's one of the greatest things for me about being a live performer is the people I get to work with. Pretty much everyone I've worked with has been amazing. They've always been so friendly and so kind and unassuming, and just all the things that you want in the people you respect, which is just really, really nice. So next up, we've got a track from Skiwiff and the Stars of Harmony. This is a great collaboration called Where Shall I Be?
Oh, tell me where shall I be when the first promise I don't do? Where shall I be when it sounds so loud? When it sounds so loud, till it wake up the day. Where shall I be when it sounds? Tell me where.
Don't you just love that cheeky little bit of trumpet there at the end, doing the melody for When the Saints Go Marching In? Isn't that a great track? That was Ski Whiff working with the Stars of Harmony on a track called Where Shall I Be? And you can find more music from Ski Whiff on SoundCloud, and he is from London in the United Kingdom as well, which makes me feel very proud to be British. Now, I've only got time for 2 more tracks before the end of the show, but as is customary, as I'm sure any regular listeners to the show will know, I'm now going to thank you ever so much for listening to the show. I know I say it every single show, but I do really, really mean it. I appreciate every single person who listens to the show, anyone who likes it, anyone who shares it. It really does mean the world to me, and it brings me an incredible amount of happiness to be able to do this to you. I do this for you, even not to you. That sounds a bit aggressive. It really is a great privilege, so thank you ever so much. I do really appreciate it. So this next track is a collaboration between the Funk Hunters and Skeetor. This is a funky little number called The Plan.
I got a backup plan to the backup plan to back up my backup plan.
So that was the Funk Hunters and the Skeetor with The Plan. Isn't that a funky tune? I fucking love it. That particular track, that particular artist, the Funk Hunters, they are from Vancouver in Canada. It truly has been a very international show. We've had music from Italy, music from here in the UK, music from Ireland, music from France, and also music from Canada. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, I just want to give a quick shout out to my friends at Electro Swing Bristol, which is a Facebook page. They shared last week's show and it really, really helped with the listenership. So I just want to give a quick shout out to them and say thank you ever so much. So this final track that I've got for you is an absolute beast. It's Varian and Raziel, and the track is called Toothless Hawkins and his Robot Jazz Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this 5th day of July, in the year 2050, I, Lady Gillespie, am proud to present to you Toothless Hawkins and his Robot Jazz Band.
1, 2, 3, 4.